Hello guys, Jacob from the team The Matrix here. This time with unboxing of the new Trial 10 Purgatory Revengers, featuring the Shadow Paladin clan and the new archetype Revengers for them. So let's get started with the opening. So of course we have a new playbook with the newest rules. We have a game mat, and we have a starter's guide for new players, and that you get in all structure decks. So that's always good. So over to the cards. The most important thing. You get one Blast Dark Revenger. He is the front card of the trial deck, so he is in foil, and he has the effect when you call him to Vanguard or Rearguard. You can counterblast 2 and destroy 1 of your opponent's front row units. So he has the same effect as Blaster Blade Liberator. So that's really good. Yeah, then we also get one Mordred Phantom. Mordred Phantom is the new break ride for Shadow Paladins. He has a really good effect that is when a grade 3 rides over him, you need to counterblast 1 to this effect to go off, so then the unit gets 10 power, and you get to call one Shadow Paladin, is it grade 2 or less, from your deck to a rearguard circle. It doesn't need to be open. Then we have 2 Venomous Breath Dragon. He has limit break when this unit attacks Vanguard, he gets 5k power on Vanguard, and if he attacks from Rearguard he gets 2k extra. So he's a 15k attacker when you have limit break on Vanguard, and 12k when you attack a Vanguard on Rearguard. Then we have 4 of the Labyrinth Revenger Arvan. He has effect counterblast 1, and this unit gets 3000 power until the end of the turn. Yeah, staple in the most trial decks. They have something like this. Then over to the grade 2s, we have 4 Darkness Revenger Rugos. He is the 10k. Nothing much to say about him. When you can 10k, so now you can run all 10ks if you want for shadows. Yeah. Then we have 1 Nullify Revenger Masquerade. He is the 12k attacker for Revengers when you have a Revenger in Vanguard, and you will almost always have it because you don't mix them up so much. Then we have Colibau Revenger, 8k. When this unit attacks, if the number of rear guards you have is less than your opponent's, this unit gets 3k. So if you have less units than your opponent, he's an 11k attacker. So that's quite good. And the last grade 2 we have is Revenger Fortress Fatilia. He is the 10k intercept for Revengers. So that's good. 8k. Over to grade 1s. We have 4 Black Sage Shadow, the only one that isn't Revenger in this trial deck. So that's good. 8k is always fine, nice to have. Then we have 4 Sacrilege Revenger Balbarith. He is the 7k that can count plus 1 and get 1 extra k. So he's also good booster. Can boost him up to 8 or higher if you want. Then we have the grade 1 Masquerade, Transcendent Revenger Masquerade. He is the 10k attacker if you have a Revenger Vanguard. So that's also good. And then the last grade ones we have is Brunvow Revenger. He's the 10k booster for Revengers when you have less rear guards than your opponents. So it's quite good. You not just need to have less rear guards than your opponent. Yeah, and the starter for this trial deck we have Cardfight Revenger Fritz. 6k, no effect, quite useless as always, but yeah, you don't get any good starters in any trial deck, so we have to do with him. Then we have 4 criticals, Grim Revengers, and nothing much to say. It's just the beginning of the Revengers triggers, so that's good. Then we have 4 Freezing Revenger. It's a draw trigger. Also good card. We'll need it later. Then we have 4 stands with the name Awakening Avenger. Also nice. I like the art of this on this one. Really cool. Big black bird. And last but not least we have 4 Healing Revenger. Also like this art. I like all the art of the Revengers. It's really nice art, I think, in this set. So yeah, that's all. See ya.